Hello, welcome back to another episode of Bastion to Basilisks Monster Edition. Today we're doing something that I was born with as a white man, and that is the raw nerve. Okay, so I hope you appreciate that, Brandon. When a living creature is killed by massive amounts of electricity, such as by being struck by lightning or subjected to magical attack, their dying terror sometimes causes their soul to linger on the material plane. Necromantic energy takes hold of their brain and nervous system, causing these organs to burst forth from the charred flesh and become a raw nerve. These horrific undead float a few inches off the ground in a macabre arrangement, morbidly parodying the creature's living form, with its brain at the top and nerves dangling below, crackling with electrical energy. A raw nerve can sense the thoughts of the living, perceiving them as a chaotic jumble that evokes an uncontrollable rage. The undead seeks to destroy the source of these thoughts, which often means killing every living creature it can sense. Once a raw nerve detects no more thoughts, it grows still, floating in an almost meditative state. However, its fury instantly reawakens should a thinking creature pass too close. Though it's not mindless, a raw nerve can't be reasoned with, and the only way to stop one is to destroy it. So you can't just give it a hug, essentially. You can't just be like, I'm sorry, bro. Sides, shock to the system. A more powerful version of a raw nerve can be created when a creature is struck multiple times by lightning. Sorry about the yawning. In a short period of time before dying. Raw nerves born in this way seem to appear and disappear at random intervals, like a flash of lightning during a storm. At the end of a powerful raw nerve's turn, roll 1d6. On a 1, 2, and 3, the raw nerve is visible, glowing with bright light that makes creatures dazzled while within 10 feet of it. On a 4, 5, or 6, it's invisible, as with the 4th level invisibility spell. Interesting. I assume that would increase the difficulty, though. Anyway, Raw Nerve, Creature 8. Neutral Evil, Medium, Undead. Perception plus 17. Dark Vision. Thought Sense, 60 feet. Languages. Sorry. Common, Necral, can't speak any language. Telepathy, 100 feet. Skills, Intimidation, plus 16. Lore, plus 20. Any lore new in life. Medicine, plus 15. Occultism, plus 18. Stealth, plus 16. Strength, plus 3. Dexterity, plus 4. Constitution, plus 0. Intelligence, plus 6. Wisdom, plus 3. Charisma, plus 2. Thought Sense, Divination, Mental Occult. The raw nerve senses all non-mindless creatures at the listed range. So every living creature within 60 feet. AC 26, Fortitude plus 14, Reflex plus 16, Willpower plus 19. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Hit points 150, negative healing. Immunities, death effects, disease, electricity, mental, poison, paralyzed, unconscious. Damn. Weakness, slashing 5. Theoretically, you could just attach rope to, or attach some conductive material to them and then slam it into the ground and boom. Now they're grounded. Like electrically grounded, but also can't move. Speed 30 feet. Float. Melee 1 action. Nerve ending plus 20. Agile. Finesse. Magical. 2d10 plus 9. Electricity plus involuntary reaction. Seriously, I don't know what the hell's going on. Accelerating Inquest. 1 action. Concentrate. Detection, Divination, Occult. The raw nerve mentally probes a creature within 100 feet, attempting an occultism check against the creature's will DC. On a success, the raw nerve can step and gain a plus 2 circumstance bonus to AC against the creature until the start of the raw nerve's next turn. So it does like lightning step. Float. A raw nerve floats a few inches from the ground. As such, it can ignore difficult terrain. Involuntary reaction. A creature struck by a raw nerve-ending strike must succeed at a DC 26 reflex save or be unable to use reactions until the start of its next turn. Synaptic Overload. 3 actions. Enchantment, Incapacitation, Mental, Occult. The raw nerve releases a burst of mental energy in a 30-foot cone, dealing 4d12 mental damage to each creature in the cone. DC 23 will save. Critical success, the creature takes no damage. Success, the creature takes half damage. Failure, the creature takes full damage and is stunned 1. Shh. Critical failure, the creature takes double damage and is stunned 2. I'm wondering how you could... Oh, if you get a critical. Okay, I'm like, how do you get a critical success on a 23? Like, if you get a crit. I'm sure there's math. You probably can succeed on it, depending on if you're expert or whatnot. But yeah, so that's the Raw Nerve. It's an interesting... Once again, it's an interesting monster. It kind of reminds me of... There's a similar concept in 3rd edition D&D, or 3.5, from the book of... The Libris Mortis, the Book of the Dead for them, or Book of Undead, where it was cold, a cold creature, and essentially it absorbed heat. So if there's ever something that generated like a warm-blooded creature, it would come back to life. Like that was, you couldn't kill it apparently; it would always return. So it's an interesting concept, and so I like that concept. Although it can be killed, it just takes a nappy. Although as long as you're more than 60 feet from it, you could just shoot it and it won't do anything, because... Magic missile for days. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.